Dear student, class 9 English version. Today I am going to discuss about the chapter 9 United Nations and Bangladesh. At first we have to know what is United Nations. It's a international organization who maintains the peace and security throughout the world. Actually, no man can be fully developed without human rights. It is very important for your MCQ. Human right means having ownership of privileges and opportunities of a human being for his survival. 2 world wars took place in the last century in our world. How many world wars are there in the world? 2. First World War and Second World War. Human rights had been infringed during these wars to a great extent. Millions of people were put to death in these wars. Widespread devastation that took place during the First World War in 1914. When did First World War occur? 1914. Made a human being greatly afraid of such war and sincerely desires for peace and harmony. Actually, when First World War occurred, peoples of all countries wanted to get peace and harmony in the world. Consequently, this time the leading countries of the world got united to peace, and thus they founded the League of Nations with a view to re-establishing peace. But this organization utterly failed to serve the purpose, which rather resulted in causing the Second World War in 1939. The consequence, when did the Second World War occur? In 1939. The consequence of the Second World War was more stigmatized and panically than that of the First World War in the history of human civilization. You know, the Second World War, the America dropped the atom bomb in the Japan and these are great human activities, and a lot of people died and lot of people suffering the World War as a World War victim. At that time, the leading nation of the world formed the United Nations to establish world peace. The United Nations play an important role in improving the condition of children and women, including global peace. United Nations sent peacekeeping force to different countries for defending human rights and maintaining the world peace security. Look, background. At first, I'll discuss background of establishing the United Nations. Why not lead to any way to settle any crisis among the nation? It causes terrific devastation and immeasurable suffering and anxiety for the mankind. Actually, where could not carry a good one. It carries a lot of devastation, immeasurable suffering, anxiety for the mankind. The history of the 20th century, 2 world wars broke out. The First World War broke out at the first quarter 1914 to 1919. The Second World War during the 40s, 1939 to 1945. Basically the Arbitrating peace-loving people were not silent towards the devastation during the wars in respect of settling conflict between nations. Then a League of Nations was founded on January 10, 1920. When did League of Nations found? On January 10, 1920, in order to maintain international peace and security after the First World. But the onset of the World War II showed that the League of Nations had failed to maintain the world peace due to its organization, toothlessness, and other vulnerability. Again, the distraction of the Second World War in 1939. When did Second World War occurred in 1939? Engulfed the whole world. Millions of people died, got injured and crippled, and became homeless. Every country lost their young generation capable of working. Awful fright caused by the Second World War made the conscious panicky and gave them a jolt. The world leadership of that time felt the necessity of a new international organization to maintain peace and security under the circumstances. Subsequently, in 1943, conferences were held in Tehran, Moscow, and Moscow. At first conference, 1943, were held in Tehran and Moscow among four major powers, and representatives of UK, United States of America, Russia, and France jointly came to a conclusion to from the United Nations. Then the UN formally came into being. Actually, UN established on 24 October 1945. That is why the United Nations Day is observed every year. On which day we observe it? On 24 October worldwide. United Nations consists of, actually it's a structure of United Nations. Very important, consists of 5 main organs including a secretariat. 5 organs are the General Assembly, Security Council, Economic and Social Council, Trusteeship Council, and the International Court of Justice. The General Assembly comprises of all the member states of the United States. It is also called the Deliberative Assembly. What is called the Deliberative Assembly? The General Assembly is called the Deliberative Assembly. The Security Council is the most important effective organ. Which organ is most important and effective? Security Council. It is made up of 15 members. How many members? 15 members. 5 permanent like China, France, Russia, UK, United States, and and 10 non-permanent states. The 5 permanent members hold veto power. At first, we have to know what is veto power. The right to block any proposal. The function of the Economic and Social Council, ECOSOC, assist the General Assembly in promoting international economic and social cooperation development. Trusteeship is formed with a view to looking after such reasons not independent so far. The function of the International Court of Justice, very important, is to settle the international dispute like Bangladesh, Myanmar, rivers problem, sea problem. At last we got the opportunity, we got the power on our we acquired our sea portion, so we are winner. And this office of the International Court of Justice is situated in the Hague of, where is situated the International Court of Justice? Hague of Netherlands. The city of the city name of Hague of Netherlands. The Secretariat is the administrative division of the United Nations. General Secretary is the chief executive of it. Headquarters of the United Nations is situated in New York of America. Where is situated headquarters of UN? In New York of America. Membership of the United Nations. Any peace loving state of the world can be the member of the UN if it accepts its obligation contained in the present charter. 193 states of the world are the members of the United Nations. Bangladesh was included there in 1974 as the Bangladesh got membership by the UN in 1974 as the 136th member state. The objective of the UN to keep peace throughout the world in cooperation with the United Nations by implementing all types of trade, aggressive disposition and activities that may cause to break the peace, to develop friendly relationship and cooperation among nations by showing respect, to develop who are the member of the United Nations. They have to follow its rules and regulation, this organizational rules and regulation. To develop, UN works on to develop friendly relation among the nation in the field of economy, society and culture, to encourage respect for each other, fundamental rights and freedom for all without distinction as to race, sex, language or religion, to settle international dispute by international rules in peaceful manner, to recognize the rights of self-disciplines for every nation, to follow modus operandi of the it's a resolution name of meeting modus operandi of the United Nations in order to implement the objective in cooperation with the United Nations. The role or function of the United Nations in Bangladesh. All the mission of the United Nations organs are in Bangladesh. 136 members state of the United Nations always attend special attention for the UN. In 1974, the father of nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur delivered speech in Bangla and drew in the solemn attention of the international community. All the UN associate organizations from its inception has been working in Bangladesh for changing socio-economic condition Bangladesh in due course. 4 secretary generals at different times visited Bangladesh. How many secretary general visited in Bangladesh? 4. All the Bangladesh contribution to the UN is not much. So far, Bangladesh troops play an effective role on conducting peacekeeping mission by laying down their lives instead. Besides, after being a member state of United has been playing an important role. In 1979 to 80, the election of Bangladesh as a transit member of the Security Council is a recognition of a role and sign of trust of UN. In 1984, use of Bangla in modus operandi of the very important United Nations has been a glory for our nation. In 1986, Foreign Minister Bangladesh Humayun Rashid Chaudhry presided over the 41st session of the United Nations, reminded the international community, United Nations General Assembly, his election as the president of the session reminded the international community of the roles specially played by Bangladesh. Distribution of the water of the Ganges and issues of the hill tracts of Chittagong with India by following the rules of the UN about the peaceful settlement of long-term problems. United Nations Development Program. UNDP embarked on its journey in Bangladesh on 31st July 1972. UNDP has been conducting various kinds of socio-economic development in Bangladesh. UNDP fixed 8 projects under the Millennium Development Goals MDG in Bangladesh by 2015. Very important. UNDP has taken 17 projects in achieving sustainable development goals. United Nations, at first we discuss United Nations, UNICEF. UNICEF has been working in Bangladesh to ensure the fundamental rights under privileged, especially girls, very important for MCQ. UNESCO has been working for Development of the Education, Science and Culture in Bangladesh, FAO, Food Agriculture Organization. FAO, the United Nations, has been working in Bangladesh in order to ensure food safety for the huge population of this country. World Health Organization, such as supplying medicine, conducting immunization program for the children to prevent polio. Actually, WHO is working in Bangladesh to remove polio. United Nations High Commission for Refugees, very very important, UNHCR, is meditating on the Rohingya issue between Bangladesh and Myanmar. You know, Rohingya come from Myanmar for their internal problem, and they stay a long time in Bangladesh. We don't know why they come back their country. They contribute to the expenses of running the refugee camp. Besides, this office plays a vital role on different issues, including the housing for the stranded Biharis in Bangladesh. United Nations Development Fund for Women, UNIFEM, very very important. It observes different kinds of programs for the development of women in Bangladesh. They involves them in realizing the demand of women in the financial activities of them. Very very important. UNESCO has been working for the development, education, science and culture by Bangladesh. UNFPA, this organization runs many activities in order to improve the situation of the population of Bangladesh. So we notice that the United Nations programs are praiseworthy in overall development of Bangladesh. The role of United Nations on the elimination of all forms of discrimination against women. United Nations from its inception, Universal Declaration of Human Rights, very very important, in 1948. When did UNDHR, Universal Declaration Human Rights Declaration is delivered? In 1948. Very very important. 1951, to pay the same amount of wage for the same sort of labor to either male or female by the international labor law. 1952, to enhance women's politics rights. 1957, to introduce the right to preserve nationality or it stays the same the married woman. 1960, to draw up charters eliminating discrimination in women's employment and their trading arena. It's helped to when the CQ question will be set on focus on women empowerment, then you add this line. Look, to draw up 1960, to draw up charter eliminating discrimination in women's employment and their trading arena, and 1962, to draw up charters declaring minimum age for women's marriage and registration thereof. Equal rights, 1962, equal rights in respect of education for women and girls. Declaration of Women's Day, very very important. 1975, the first Women World Conference was held in Mexico in 1975. This day is called Women's Day. 1976 to 1985, the Women's Decade declared, very very important. 1979, Convention on, please memorize this elaboration of CEDAW, Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women in 1979. It was effected since 1981. 1980, the Second World War Women Conference held in, First World Women Conference held in Mexico, and Second World Women Conference held in Copenhagen. And 1985, the Denmark, Copenhagen situated in Denmark. 1985, the Third World Conference in Nairobi. 92. The recognition of women's rights on preservation and management of the environment and development. Conference in Rio de Janeiro. 1993. The recognition of women's rights as the Human Rights Act. Vietnam Conference in Australia. And 4th World 1995, very important, held in Beijing, the declaration of the World Women's Conference, and there the issue they actually sustained, see the world with women's eyes. 2000 Beijing plus 5 conference, 2005 Beijing plus 10 conference held in New York. CEDAW. Look, CEDAW Convention was adopted on 18 December 1979 by the UN Assembly, came into effect 3 September 1981 with the support of 20 countries, and 132 countries including Bangladesh ratified this charter. Very important for your MCQ. A special feature of this charter is that it is a complete charter on the right of women, which comprise of different issues adopted in different times. The role of CEDAW against the discrimination of women. The issue on the equal rights of the women were raised there. These rights had been legally mandated. Ratifying countries are bound to comply with this charter. It was admitted then that the legal rights of women were in force in different countries. The discrimination existed over there. The charter ensured the state's responsibility towards its women contained 30 articles, out of which the first 16 articles describing all sort of discrimination, very important, and existed against the women, and the rest 14 articles explain how to eliminate such discrimination against them. On November 17, very important for your MCQ, 1999, United Nations General Assembly, in order to resist tortures on women, declared 25 November as the International Women Torture Resistance Day. Thus, from 25 November, 10 December is observed as Women Torture Resistance for fortnight across the globe. The UN has declared 8 March the World Women's Day. And the role of the Bangladesh peacekeeping troops in the United Nations. Bangladesh is a peace-loving country. The United Nations has been founded with a view to maintain international peace and security. UN peacekeeping mission is more than 11,000 Bangladeshi soldiers and police are presently deployed, very important, in 45 conflict zones in 11 countries of the world. Achievement of an unprecedented success by the Bangladesh troops in African countries has been increased the acceptability of Bangladesh in the same countries across the globe. Bangladesh has obtained her acquaintance as a model for establishing peace and peace-loving nation across the world. When the troops of the other countries were not getting acceptability in different African and Asian countries due to political bias, Bangladeshi soldiers have not only got the acceptability, but also they have earned love and respect of the local community. Our Bengali language has deserved the dignity of the second state language in Sierra Leone. A very busy road in Ivory Coast has been named as Bangladesh Road. Not only Bangladesh army, but also the police, male and female, are engaged in peacekeeping mission as well. Bangladesh has achieved a worldwide acquaintance in the United Nations or the world in consequence of their tireless diligence. The peacekeeping mission of the United Nations was not so easy. Bangladeshi troops standing in between the armed militant guerrilla tribes in African and Asian countries observed the ceasefire and helped to establish peace and harmony there very aptly. 88 soldiers, very important, have attained martyrdom to establish world peace. How many soldiers sacrificed their life to establish world peace? 88 soldiers. Many of them have been injured. Bangladesh soldiers have proved that they are ready to lay down their lives for peace. At last, we want to say Bangladesh is a poor country in consideration of its economy, but has a magnanimous population. Its trained up military and civil forces have boldly contribute to maintain international peace and security through the United Nations. The developed countries contribute to the United Nations in the form of subscription. Bangladeshi soldier Bangladeshi soldier and the police peacekeeping troops have lost their lives and uplifted the dignity and pride of the nation, thus making a contribution to set an example of keeping global peace. So you have to read line to line because the full of MCQ are there in this chapter. Please read properly and carefully. Thank you very much.